And there's no greater example of this than the coronavirus fiasco. On top of everything else I've yelled about, on top of the economy and these idiotic 50-cent cloth masks everybody's walking around. You mustn't walk around like this with your hand over your face. It's not doing anything. On top of all that, we have the story of St. Governor Cuomo of New York. You have to remember, I hope you do remember, when this was all going down and people in New York were dying by the thousand, Governor Cuomo was up there giving press conferences. He's the governor of one state. All right, he's not the president of the United States of America or anything. He's the governor of one state. And I realize it's a big, important one. He's giving press conferences every single day that are covered by the national media. Not only are they covered by the national media, we were then treated to endless coverage of, oh, man, what a leader. You know what? Why don't we get him in the running for president? Remember, they started asking him right away, man, this guy needs to run for president. Look at how he handles this. Look at this leader of men. This is awesome. And now the information has been coming out steadily. It's not as if we're just finding this out today. It's been coming out steadily. This guy killed people. His coronavirus policies killed people. He put people infected with coronavirus into nursing homes, into places where that's the one group of people who are actually vulnerable to die from this virus for the most part. He essentially put human biological weapons into nursing homes and got untold amounts of people killed. So not only is he not the governor, the bright shining example of what to do, this guy should be a national laughingstock. This guy should resign. And if he was a Republican, he would resign. Here he is.
No, I wouldn't do an investigation as to whether or not it's political. Everybody can make that decision for themselves. I think you'd have to be blind to realize it's not political. Just look at where it comes from and look at the sources and look at their political affiliation and look at who wrote the letter in Congress and look at what publications raise it and what media networks raise it. It's kind of incredible. Look at the basic facts on where New York is versus other states, right? You look at where New York is as a percentage of nursing home deaths, it's all the way at the bottom of the list of states. So I don't think anyone, what's political, what's not political, everyone can make their own decisions.
Oh, we know what isn't political. We know that New York leads the nation by a significant margin in coronavirus deaths. And that man is the governor of New York. Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.